Okay, guys, this is a follow-up video. I wanted to discuss another aspect of that polemic between the intelligent design community and the atheistic community. Basically, the intelligent design folks are being accused of kind of bringing out the God of the gaps when it comes to different facts that appear to point to God. And what it is really is, in the intelligent design argument, you have the fine tuning, you have the Cambrian explosion, and you have the complexity of the cell. And again, the people with a worldview that is atheistic will say, you're bringing out God of the gaps. That's the intelligent design. Well, what happens is we, theists, basically believe that everything is under God's control, including natural selection too. Wherever we can point out that there seems to be natural selection at play, we believe in the guiding of the providence as well. For instance, when the asteroid hit the Earth and knocked out the dinosaurs, that made possible for us to eventually arrive as mammals and as the top of the ladder of the mammal world. On the other hand, we, the theists, can point out that the atheists will bring out the time of the gaps. They will always say, hey, all those things that you guys are explaining with God's intelligence, given sufficient time, they will just happen. Well, I wanted to point out that time is not always on your side. When it comes to organic chemistry, even if eventually a compound will form that can be a step towards life, it's got very short time to really keep building up because it will fall apart. Time is not on organic chemistry side. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you need that constant infusion of energy, of purposeful direction that will keep organic chemistry moving towards life. You cannot really just count on the tornado to build a 747 in the junkyard. So the time of the gaps will not work. And again, we are not the God of the gaps community. We believe that God is behind it all. Sometimes there's more direct evidence of God's intervention, and sometimes he acts more indirectly.